Good afternoon. I'm Mike Peterson with the latest from the KMA newsroom on this Friday afternoon. The chair of the Republican Party in Iowa is voicing support for legislation working through the Iowa House regarding requirements for the state's presidential caucuses. Iowa House Republicans have advanced House Study Bill 245 out of a subcommittee that, if approved, would require in-person participation in the Iowa Republican and Democratic Party caucuses and require Iowans to register 70 days before the events. The passage comes after National Democrats voted to remove Iowa from its first-in-the-nation status. Facing a time crunch, Atlantic school officials plan to pursue an interim superintendent for the 2023-24 school year. Meeting a special session Friday morning, the Atlantic School Board discussed the hiring process for a new superintendent. The discussion comes after the board accepted the resignation of the current superintendent, Steve Barber, earlier this month. Preliminary discussions are underway on a possible school resource officer in the Clarinda School District. During Wednesday's Clarinda School Board meeting, Superintendent Jeff Privia confirmed he and Clarinda Mayor Craig Hill recently talked about city-school cooperation for law enforcement presence in the district's facilities. Two board members voiced support for this, including board members Scott Honeyman and Paul Boyson. Clarinda officials hope to improve water drainage in a pair of downtown alleys. Earlier this week, the Clarinda City Council set a public hearing for April 26th at its regular meeting on the final plans, specs, and engineer's opinion of probable costs for the Clarinda Alley Improvements Project. And KMA News was in Glenwood today, checking out the Mills County YMCA as part of its continuing fitness tour, and to check out progress and repairs to Glenwood's outdoor swimming pool. Look for those stories next week on KMA News. KMA on-track weather, increasing clouds tonight with a 70% chance of showers and thunderstorms, lows in the lower 50s. For tomorrow, mostly cloudy, that 70% chance of showers hangs around, thunderstorms possible, temperatures falling to the upper 40s by late afternoon, and then tomorrow night, showers likely, possibly a thunderstorm, again a 70% chance of precip, lows in the mid-30s. More news at 5:05 and 6:05 this evening, and don't forget This Week in KMA Land tomorrow morning at 8:30 on KMA. More news online at kmaland.com. Have a great weekend. Mike Peterson, so long, my friend.